feel like that's the weird thing about powerful women, what we're left with. So I'm supposed to find love, but he's got to have a certain amount of money, but at the same time, I got to still be like, guys, what's going on here? My daddy told me a man needs to treat you right. He needs to handle and service you in whatever way you need service. Let me tell you one thing that Keke don't need.
Money.
Yo, what's good? This your boy F Flossy, keep you up on what's going down. You feel me? So, the famous actress, singer, Keke Palmer, she's been trending recently for some comments she made about a woman of her stature, her financial status, dating men that make less than her. Now, what she was saying, if you ask me, it made sense. It made sense. It was very realistic. But what really caught my attention was the comments under this post.
Nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge.
No, I live for Stedman, but you know that Stedman has for many decades been the butt of jokes.
Yeah, because of gender rules.
Yes.
People feel like because she's Oprah Winfrey, who did y'all want her to be with, Barack Obama? That doesn't make sense, guys. I mean, I feel like that's the weird thing about powerful women, what we're left with. So I'm supposed to find love, but he's got to have a certain amount of money, but at the same time, I got to still be like, guys, what's going on here? Why am I? Nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge. No one cares.
No one
cares. And I frankly don't care if that's who you love. That's who you love. Why do we have to deal with that?
Yes.
That to me makes no sense. I ain't never look. My daddy told me a man needs to treat you right. He needs to handle and service you in whatever way you need service. Let me tell you one thing that Keke don't need.
Money.
From nobody. Now, if you want to give a little something and get my nails done, something cute,
but
I'm
shouldn't
fine
they
with
do
it.
that? But shouldn't they make that effort,
Yeah.
Keke?
But you might still look like Stedman to the world, and that's a great role.
Because
if I was married to, I was with Oprah Winfrey,
right, you just be sitting up there waiting,
chilling.
Yeah,
and Stedman, by the way, Stedman's esteemed.
Yeah,
Stedman has a whole career. He's just not Oprah.
Yeah.
So the fact that how dare people compare you to your lover?
Yeah.
I hate that Oprah had to endure that.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that she had to endure that.
It's
I
true.
hate that Stedman had to endure that. And that's why I said what I said, because you had a good role. You were supposed to be my Stedman.
Yes.
Come on.
He was.
When I played that for my dad said, yeah, because why did he want to be Stedman?
I mean, I don't hear nothing wrong with what she said. It seems like she understands a man providing goes beyond finances. So if she already got the finances, she's already a millionaire, then it makes sense for her to be in search of all the other things a man could provide for her, whatever she defines that as, whether it be, like love, affection, emotional support, spiritual leadership, someone she could learn from, someone that could teach her, organizing in different areas. Like, yo, there's so much. And it makes sense. But the backlash she got from this interview was like, hey, yo, like, look at some of these comments. Keke has been showing her pick-me, mammy, and male-centered vibe for a long time, even going back to the man that abused her. I'm in no way surprised she's defending women dating down instead of dating someone as successful as them. So many successful black women are stuck in this toxicity. Black women should be dating up, not down when they're successful. Well, damn. She's a pick-me mammy because she sees a man beyond finances? Like, really?
What's your biggest red flag in a man?
No money.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. And what's your biggest green flag?
Money.
I love that.
Wow. Wow. Hey, first off is her life. You know what I'm saying? That's how she want to live her life. It is what it is. But there has to be a point where people start coming up with solutions in these comments than just saying shit. Because what you want this woman to do, yo? She's already a millionaire. She in the top percentage, right? That's a small club, man. It's gonna be pretty hard to find dudes doing better than her, making more money than her. You feel me? It's gonna be a little tough. Do you really think other men, multi-millionaires, are searching for women and choosing women based off if they're rich or not? No. Of course he don't want no financially irresponsible woman that's gonna try to use him and mess up what he got going on, but they're choosing women based off things like loyalty, youth, beauty. Is she sweet, kind? Can she be trusted? Can she follow lead? Is she combative? Shit like that. Like, the millions ain't really gonna impress another millionaire like that. In fact, he probably not gonna want that. So she tight priced out the market in that aspect. So what you want her to do? She's being realistic and prioritizing a man that treats her good with good character, has good values. I don't see nothing wrong with that. So you telling me if she find a man that love her right, treat her good, but he's not as successful as her, she's supposed to kick him to the curb? I mean, you're not really being realistic though. You feel me? Like, look at this one comment. She went under the bridge and found that man that impregnated her and knocked in the head between the washer and the dryer. Sheesh, damn. That dynamic doesn't work for black women. When black men hate black women. What? They want black women to find them under the bridge because black men think black women are only good for struggle and suffering. Yo, what? Yo, what? I'm sorry. I can't stop. I gotta stop. Wait. Yo, what? Man, this comment have been through some things, man. Baby, it ain't like that, baby. It ain't like that, baby. I promise you. When black men are rich, they make provisions for non-black gold diggers. They will take a broke white nanny over a black rich successful woman. First off, someone sent her a virtual hug. And yeah, a millionaire would take a broke nanny over a successful woman. Don't matter if she black, white, or whatever. It's all about how she treat him. Is she attractive, soft? Does she check the boxes he's looking for? Money gonna come last to a dude that already got the bread. That's what I'm saying. So y'all ragging on Keke, telling her not to date down. Y'all gotta ask, like, yo, the dudes y'all want her to date, do they want her? You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't ask that question. Or what if she does come up on someone just as successful and he treats her like trash? And then she got somebody else that's like, yo, I'ma love you right, I'ma treat you right. And he not, and he don't got as much bread as her. What you want her to do? She's being realistic. She's being realistic and logical. She got the bread. She's going to gravitate towards someone with good character that could provide things that, you know what I'm saying, other than money. Cause she got the finances. So I don't see anything what she said wrong, you know what I mean? But she getting backlash. But it's interesting, man. I want to hear what y'all thoughts. You know, always love reading y'all thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, baby, I'm out.